It is called social entrepreneurship. There's a reward system now built into the construct of capitalism that assists in doing good for society as opposed to destroying it for capital gain. Our cousins from the caucus, you know what we're talking about.
Our cousins?
Have figured out a way to absolve themselves of karmic debt and once again assume the role of planetary custodians. Let me brief you in on what's been going on in the mix and why factions have been battling over titles.
Come on, Mo.
Or for seats at the
Illusions. That's right, illusions. Come on.
The air has been polluted.
Okay.
The waters are being turned into toxic cesspools.
Teach.
The forests are burning at an alarming rate. The earth underneath our feet won't stop shaking. The sky rains down poisons in the form of chemtrails.
Praise Allah.
The
Teach,
soil
Mo.
is contaminated. The food is mutated, so therefore, so are the people who eat it.
Uh-oh. Listen.
Housing isn't affordable. Homelessness is at an all-time high and about to hit a crescendo early next year when the housing market bottoms out. Countless plant and animal species have become extinct in just the last 100 years. And the world is facing a militarized plot to vaccinate almost every living being who come under the assumed jurisdiction of these so-called global powers. Who is going to reverse this downward trend? Who will intercede on the behalf of truth, peace, justice, freedom, and equality?
Us.
One can only imagine the obstacles the prophet was up against in the early 1900s when
Yes,
he
sir.
was commissioned to implement his vision and execute his mission.
Islam.
Challenging times are what make the victory so sweet. But those who fail to plan to fail.
Islam.
And things are moving at an accelerated pace. The time for autonomy, for action, is upon us. It is time to put all of this knowledge into practice to activate the principle and do for self.
Islam. Teach.
The paperwork is for what?
Uh-oh. Good question. Listen.
A declaration of self-determination. All right. So what does that look like? What use is tying your blood to the land if you are not looking to get any blood out of the land?
Whoa.
I'm going to say that again.
Whoa.
Say it again.
What use is tying your blood to the land if you're not looking to get anything or any blood out of the land?
Listen, Morris.
How does one do that? With labor, with blood, with sweat and tears pouring into cultivating the land so we can build culture around the land.
Islam.
There is no culture without agriculture.
Islam.
He who knows how to work the land has the plan because the land provides food, clothing,
And shelter. Come on, Mo.
Or better yet, what is the Moorish economic self-sustainability model for these city centers, which are just financial capitals? How is one to survive, thrive, and inspire other lost sheep to do the same? What industry of labor do we see ourselves having a distinct advantage in? Is it medicinal health? The prophet did have an elixir, correct?
Islam.
Is it construction? Moorish agriculture, Moorish architecture is trending, right?
Islam.
Or is it the law? Do we want to compete with the agents of the bar dispensing colorful laws, codes, and statutes? Or do we want to be known in history as the arm of the body politic that was always pointing fingers?
Oh. Not that.
Antagonizing the rest of the body because those body parts identified themselves differently. Or is the mission to unify all parts of the body to bring it into congruence, into unison, into
Unify or
wholeness?
die. That's right. Come
The
on,
right
Mo.
arm said to the left arm, nigga, what's your nationality? To which the left arm responds by bowling the fist up and punching the right arm. Now the rest of the body is divided because it got to pick a side.
Wow.
All the while, the mouth can't stop laughing and the eyes won't stop crying, but the feet are no longer moving until the body comes back into balance.
Let's move the body, Morris. Let's move the body.
In
Islam.
history, this is how it all falls down. Because we in Chicago,
Islam.
right? That's a Kanye West song.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. You rhyming, Mo.
We are headed for another brick wall
Okay.
Because we fail to grasp
rhyming.
the time that is at hand.
Okay.
And the opportunity that this propitious moment in time provides us, the opportunity to see ourselves and make all of the necessary adjustments
Islam.
so we can stop breaking the mirrors.
Huh.
I come to you tonight as a humble servant, and I ask that you task me with the assignment of a lifetime so we can leave here and continue to uplift fallen humanity more congruently in line with the dreams and aspirations of Prophet Noble Drew Ali's divine and national movement
Islam.
encapsulated in the Moorish Science Temple of America.
Man, that's heavy. That's heavy.
Okay? So that concludes my opening statement for this keynote.